early warning signal for HOLO shareholders. How low can the stock go before initiating its reverse stock split? Stick around. I'm going to give you my expectations on that. Also, DJT. What should we expect if Donald Trump actually wins the presidential election? Not only that, this thing is in a total bull formation. I'm going to give you my end of the month price prediction for DJT. As you all know, we have an $18 price target for it, but I am going to reassess that because that price target seems as though it's a little bit too low. So stick around. We're going to talk about it all. But before we do so, don't forget to consider joining our Discord server. I will have the link pinned in the comment section below. So first stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, of course, is DJT. Now, if you're a DJT shareholders, great news for you. Yesterday's price action may have came with a little bit of scarce to retail investors, but today's price action bouncing along that mid-Bollinger Band is a huge bull flag. If we take a brief look and just check out our interpretations of indicators, aka our cheat sheet, right now that Bollinger indicator is showing neutral, but yesterday's break through the upside, that thing was green. Now we're looking for our 60 and 1 minute. All three of them is currently pointing to no obvious signal. One thing that we have been noticing here in DJT is the rise, the steady rise, should I say, in volume. That is a very great sign. And like I told you guys before, that presidential election is coming up. Now we should see a presidential election rally here in DJT. If you take a brief look and just check out the short interest here, it is rising thanks to the rise in volume. As you all know, shorts love volume. Here in DJT's case, though, currently the market cap sits here at, let me get those stats here really quickly. And if you made it this far in the video, ladies and gentlemen, can you please comment in the comment section below? Still here with you. Can we try to shoot for 20 of those? So with that being said, market cap currently sits here at $3.27 billion. Now I do see DJT actually reaching those $5 billion levels here before the year is over with, especially if we do. No, only if Donald Trump actually wins that election. If he does lose, ladies and gentlemen, I do feel as though that this is going to turn into a shit stock pretty darn quickly. So a lot of it is riding on this presidential election. I do feel as though that is going to be the major upcoming catalyst for DJT. But for the end of the month, though, I do feel as though that this stock is headed towards those $24 levels in anticipation of the presidential election rally here that should take place. Next stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, of course, and that is HOLO. Like I told you guys in yesterday's video, HOLO may be in its pre-reverse stock split retracement. With that being said, what we wanted to see take place here today is a turnaround in a ride along that upper, but that isn't the case. We're actually challenging this mid-Bollinger Band here today, and if we do slip, we're going to see a SAR flip as well, which is ultimately going to point to further downtrend. All right, that's going to be another bull flag here on our day chart for HOLO, which we do expect if we're in the pre-reverse stock split retracement. As you all know, most stocks, 99% of them, after announcing its reverse stock split plans, we tend to actually see those stocks fall in a major falling wedge. We've seen it in FFIE, Barnes & Nobles, AMC, you name it. And the list goes on, but after that reverse stock split, we tend to actually see a short-term turnaround due to the fluctuation in share float. A 24-hour reverse stock split is going to change this share float here, around 20 million shares, ultimately causing a supply and demand effect. HOLO has a huge retail investor interest, so shortly after that reverse stock split takes place, it may take a few days, but shortly after, we do expect a short-term turnaround, and a lot of people are waiting for that to happen to make a nice swing trade opportunity here in HOLO. But remember, a reverse stock split, nor does a stock split change the outlook of a company at all. Reverse stock split only buys a company time, and it doesn't change their cost of operation. It doesn't change their sales nor revenue. So with that being said, do not take this as a long-term investment. but take it as a great trading opportunity once it presents itself. So expectations here in HOLO, how low do you think we can go? Depending on how far they stretch out this reverse stock split, ladies and gentlemen, we may drop below 20 cents here, ultimately setting another 52-week low here in HOLO. So with that being said, if you're currently holding the stock, let me know in the comment section below, and may the gains be with you.